Hello folks and welcome back to Builderment. Last time we unlocked this magical thing right here, which is a industrial factory that's going to output eventually, once it gets enough logic circuits, a computer, which is super cool. You can see we are backing up on our heat sinks, we are backing up on our, wow, we're really backing up on those, and our regular frames are just, they're everywhere. We have tons of them, which is a good and a bad thing, I guess. But we got this optimized a little bit more. We could probably run in one more line, although you can see this is not filling up. It goes down, clears out, and does its thing. So I'm pretty happy, and we spent some time and money upgrading all that. So let's jump back into our research area and see what we're actually working towards here. We have a few things that we could focus on for today. A furnace upgrade. We just need heat sinks, which we could probably divert some of those over into another spot. Machine shop upgrade is just going to need computers. We're going to need to greatly expand our capacity for those. And then we have robots, which we haven't really done anything with. I want to explore those a little bit more. And steel production also is coming out, but that needs computers, and we can continue working on some of this other stuff. But basically, our goal right now is gears and computers. So we're going to need to greatly increase our production of this stuff so that we can feed more in here. And what I'm thinking here is that we can set up some type of copper factory areas. We have a nice setup here with copper flying in and doing its thing over here. Maybe we could spend some time getting some of that over into this. I don't know. Let's see what we do here. We already have these upgraded. These guys are not upgraded, but they're not being maxed out, so there's no real reason for that. And these we can upgrade those. That's cool. But it doesn't matter. First, we need to get more logic circuits being built here. So that's going to be our primary goal for right now, I think. Man, we have a lot of just random stuff here. All right. But we're going to be able to do a couple things, I think. One, we could put a splitter on here and have it go into that just so we have more heat sinks, which is one of these. Requires heat sinks. I don't remember which one. Which one was it? Yeah, that one. Needs more heat sinks. But we do have some heat sinks going in. Ever so slowly, I believe. Yeah, see, there's a few, but we could probably knock it out a little faster if we wanted to. But my main goal is still to continue to do this stuff here. So this is looking fun. That's upgraded. Okay. Okay. So let's go over here or all the way down here. That's all doing its job. It's doing what it's supposed to do. We're going to steal a little bit of this production. And we're going to have to make in some workshop areas. So we're going to do that one, and I'm going to upgrade it first, and we're also going to set its recipe before we do anything else. Then we can put on our splitter here. Which needs to go like so. All right. And that should hopefully output quickly. And we're going to just have that kind of fly all the way over and join this area up here. I don't know the best way to do that quite yet, but we will figure it out in due time. All right, so let's see if I just drag this all the way across. Oh, we can have them split over and under each other. Awesome. Okay, let's take this back a second, because I think we can even squeeze a little more production out of this area if we need to. Because these aren't upgraded, I don't believe. Let me cancel that real fast. If we go in here, oh, they are upgraded. Okay. So they can support a little more. These guys are also upgraded. So that's all well and good. But we're just going to need to figure out what we want to do with these. So I'm going to, first off, I'm going to copy. Oh, I always do that. You got to highlight them, then hit C for copy. So I'm going to do that. And then from here, we'll take those guys and do that. And then we're going to copy this one. Just click on it, hit C. And we're going to go boom, boom, and boom. And then we should at least have that flowing there. Our next step here is I'm going to bring it up this way, I believe. So I'm going to come up here. So let's go into build and get a conveyor belt, and I'm gonna come straight over like that, and then we can dump a whole bunch of this stuff in there. So these guys are just gonna curve out here, and we're just gonna go like so, And we have something that looks like that. And hopefully that will allow us to at least roll through and do a little more with this. And we can see that now we can also go in and copy these guys. There we go, and let's say so that guy I'm just going to rotate down. There we go. Okay. So they're going to bring on to that main branch there, hopefully. There we go. And that should at least increase this output. And again, we can support more if we need to. But we have that filling up, and you can see there's a lot. Like, we had a big backlog. It's going to take a while for them to get there, but once they do get there, hopefully we'll be in much better shape. And I don't think that's really impacting our heatsink production really at all right now. So that's all well and fine. We can see this one is doing its thing, and hopefully that's going to lead us to be able to build some more computers much more quickly here. As you can see, we have many more belts slowly but surely feeding in there, getting their things done, and hopefully we can keep producing out all that stuff as quick as possible. I think, let's go over into our logic circuits. What requires logic circuits that we're saving money for right now? So again, nothing in the short term that I can see that requires logic circuits. That means all of these really should just be dedicated. So let's destroy those, and now we're just going to send all of that way. We'll leave the stuff there so that if we need to, we can, but hopefully we'll get that and hope. Oh, here we go. Yeah, buddy. Now all of that's only going to feed into 2, so we have this smaller area that's feeding that, and then hopefully we'll get more. This area, can we upgrade this thing? Yes, we can. There we go, and that should make some faster electromagnets for us. And here it comes. Look at this chain or train of copper coils getting ready to roll in here and just hopefully demolish all of the work that we need to do here. Hopefully we don't want to be waiting on anything. We can just go through, make all of the things, and do them very quickly and easily, and not have them be a big deal. All right, so we're backing up on that one. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh yeah, look at us. Yeah, we got back up there now. That's what we want. It's going to hopefully be a whole lot more efficient and do the job that we need to do. All right. So I'm excited about that. You can see that this has slowed down our... Well, it really hasn't, honestly. This is just ridiculous. I love this setup we have for all these plates. It's awesome. Now, we actually have maxed out that because they shoot off onto the other area if we have that there. Okay. So I'm excited about that. I need to figure out some more stuff. Let's see, what do we need to focus on truly and completely here? Oh, we do need logic circuits to unlock the workshop upgrade. Okay, so this guy here, we're going to delete that, and that's going to go there. So we can at least slowly add that on, because you can see we're not producing stuff real quick. And hopefully we can just solve that problem really easily without having to do much work for that. So we got that. I suppose we could set up another logic factory. Like, we could just make these guys go over here and set up another round there. And then we could take these guys, or the heat sinks are a problem. Although we are using, see, it is slowly but surely getting used up there. So that's good. And we're doing our job there. All right, if we zoom farther out, you can see, like, this is not a big world as far as the game's concerned, I don't think. But there is some stuff that we haven't really had a chance to explore. Over here, we have uranium, which we don't know what that really does yet. We have, what is this? Wolframite deposit? I have no idea what that is. I don't even know if that's a real thing. Everything else has been, I think, pretty real, but I don't know about that one. But it's not far off of our core area, and we have a big old copper deposit over here as well. So it looks like we're going to have to, let's go ahead and copy... Get those and copy. And then this one is also going to get copied. There we go. All right. Hopefully that will allow us to dump out some more of this backlog that we have now. and sort all of this out so we can produce as quickly as possible all of the things. I think what I probably should do is split it out a little sooner, so like somewhere here, so I can feed into other, like make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. So let me, there's no pause on this game. So let me redesign some of this. So let's go in and build. This guy's going to go there. Okay. And we're going to take that and we're going to build more. So that's going to go there and there. All right. So this guy is going to output like that. That one's going to output like that. You are going to output there. You're going to output to that guy. And there and there. All right. So we have a little branch. It's going to be a little messed up because the splitter... actually, let's just move it farther back. All right, so we're going to copy that, put it there. You can go there. You can go there. There we go. Okay, now I have two evenly... This one built evenly split, and it should hopefully distribute into those nice and hopefully evenly so that it does all the things. I need to find a belt balancer of some type to kind of make sure that these things get evened up over time, but that's a problem for another time. Oh my goodness, look at how many coils we're making now. Yeah, man. We're doing a fantastic job. We just need to... Our heat sinks is where we're falling behind right now. What do we need to do to make a heat sink? I'm bad. It's just the ingots? Okay. So maybe this one... See, can we throw another one on there? We can. So we're going to copy that. And now we should have those rolling along. This ingot trail hopefully is going to be a little... There's a little spot there where it loosens up, and then it should hopefully get more solid as we go forward here. There we go. All right, we still have a big backup there, but that's okay. We can deal with that. We did unlock something here, so let's take a look and see what we have. We have steel production. All right, that's going to unlock a forge, graphite forge, and a steel forge. Cool. What do we need to be able to do that? Well, this tells us that we need to have concrete. Or no, for concrete, to unlock concrete, we need steel and sand. Okay, sand's easy. For batteries, cool, we need electric magnets, which are feeding in. And we also need graphite, which we don't know how to do anything with yet. And industrial factory upgrade. Okay, so let's go first off see what we need to do steel. Is that a foundry recipe? Nope. Okay. Is it a workshop recipe? Nope. Okay, so that tells us it's probably a machine shop. No. Is it an industrial one? No. So what is it? Or do I need to unlock more stuff to get steel? Oh, duh. I have a new thing I need to undo, which is the forge. So forge is going to allow us to build stuff. And let's go I'm just going to place it over here. I want to click on it. And if we want graphite, that's coal and wood logs. Okay, we can do that. And then steel is iron ore and graphite. Okay, so graphite's the first thing we need to worry about here. Let's see, where is a good deposit of those items that is kind of relatively close by? And also, can I build more research? I can build more research labs. Okay, because this one's getting a little full. It's not really full, but I want to try to specialize a little bit more in that. So let's see, we have a wild forest here. Where is our coal? Okay, we have coal there, and then we have a forest over here. All right, let's see what we got. So we're going to get these, and I'm going to also upgrade it. All right, and then we're going to copy that, copy that, copy that. Okay, that looks good. For our forge, I'm going to just place it somewhere over here for now. And this guy's going to come over and go in there, and then we're going to open it up and we're going to get that recipe set up. Okay. And then all the way out here, we just need some logs. So let me grab one of the extractors. This one at least doesn't require a lot of processing, just kind of building the stuff. All right, so we'll get that all established. And then we're going to have that feed in. Let me go in. Nope. Hit B for build. This game really needs a dedicated menu along the bottom. That would make this so much more fun to have like a hotbar where I could just select stuff. All right. So we have all that. There we go. Okay, that should be a mighty large production area for that to go through. And then we'll get all of that set up. And what do we need exactly for all this? Well, we need some ore. And luckily, we have a supply of ore relatively close. We're going to split off some of this. No, let's just mine our own. So we'll mine out a new area of ore. And I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. I'm getting a little greedy, I apologize, but this is what I think I want to do right now. So that's going to go like that. You are going to come in like that. Okay. And eventually those logs will get here. And we're going to need to be a little bit more solid than that, but that's a different consideration. Okay. So we'll do that. Now, let me go back into our upgrades here and just see what we need. So we need concrete and a steel rod. Okay, that's from a workshop. Okay. But that's what it unlocks. Okay, we don't need to worry about that right now. We need graphite and steel, that we got those. This requires graphite and this requires steel. Okay. So to get these, we're going to have to kind of split them off into 2 things, I think. So let's go over and build a splitter. All right, this one is going to come over here and up. And we are going to welcome in another forge area. But this time, instead of doing that, we are going to set steel. And that's just going to be this guy coming over. Oof. We'll go down here like so. Bring that over. And back up. And then we're going to build another research place. And from this guy, we can do the same thing. We're just going to have it go over here. Like so. And join in. Okay, let's see how that works. And what I could do, let's see if what does a gold vault do real fast? Oh, okay. Okay, I got that. Let's go back here. We had a power plant we got unlocked a little bit ago. It's expensive, but we could potentially speed all of this production up by like a big amount. So I'm going to do it. Do it there. And then I'm going to take a splitter here. Click on that, copy it. We're going to rotate that over. And how do I get coal power plant? Or do I not need to? Hold on. Do I actually need to feed it with anything, or is it just... How do I get it to consume things? Let me demolish that real fast. Let's go back and rebuild that and see what I missed. Oh, there it is. Yep, there's a little arrow there. See it? I missed it. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that will work for us there. And we can plop out some of the stuff a little faster. Alright, so that again. And do we have anything? Increases speed 20%? Okay. That's not too much, but it's better than nothing, I guess. And we're just pumping through the gears and steel plates. Like, that is just an absurd amount of stuff we're doing there. We're hurting on this end of things with the... yeah, see, we have this big backlog right now just because we don't have these. So maybe, just maybe, I could put a splitter on here and we can roll that down and build some more. Maybe. Or maybe I just don't put a splitter. Maybe I just do something like that. It's too far. No, no, no. I cancel that one. All right, we're going to come down like that. That's going to get deleted there. And that's going to go over. Yeah, no, I did it wrong. Okay, that one doesn't need to exist there. Build that. Basically, I'm going to have to empty this line out and delete all the things. That's okay. Made a mistake. Won't make it again. There we go. Okay. So now that can go there. And now we can copy our workshop over here. All right, and then we're going to rotate that. I know that one's not going the right way yet. I'll fix it. There we go. And I guess I need to fix this one too. There we go. Okay. Now we should at least be able to support ourselves a little better on that one and get some more of these heat sinks fed out. You can see that we're blasting through all of that extra reserve here that's going back, and that will clear that line out pretty quick. But look at all this. Great googly moogly. We got a lot of backup there, which hopefully will solve really quickly with this. So the other question I have here is, do I want to... we have like just random ingredients coming in. Do I try to pick off some of the coal and have it feed a supply station or whatever there? And we also need to have more stuff for sand, right? Because we need to collect sand for one of the upgrades. Yeah, we need to have 1,000 sand. Okay, so let's go back up here. We will do that. There we go. Okay. Not really necessary, but it gets us an upgrade down the road because I don't know what concrete or any of the other things do, so we'll have to figure that out as we get closer here. But you can see, look, our heat sinks are working. So we theoretically could spread this out a little better and get more computers going per unit of time. Maybe. We'll see what that looks like. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, so if that were to be the case, I have to just think here. This is where I'd really like to have hot buttons or whatever. So that's going to be the farthest one out. Actually, let's go back and do this. Okay. So that one's going to have to be separated by at least 3, right? So I can have 2 things pass through it. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so boom. Nope, did that wrong. And then we'll do one final one, like so. This isn't going to work where we're at right now, I don't think, but we can figure that out a little later. This area here is going to be our problem, but we're going to eventually reroute all this, so it might be okay. All right. Then I need to have an area for these guys to feed in. How am I going to... I think I need more space. All right, let's delete all that. Let's go over here. We have a lot of space over here. So let's build in industrial factory. We'll put it... Let's just start with 2. All right. And I think the easiest way for my brain to do this is to start with one of the actual inputs or outputs that we have. I'm going to go all the way over here. And this one here. The last one in each kind of leg is going to be what we do there. Okay. That one we have dead to rights, no problem. The rest of these are going to have to come from above. So I actually probably, let me just delete that real fast. I want to actually bring these a lot closer, I think. So we'll do that. No, they need to come out one more. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at this. All right. Reason why it needs to come out at least one more is because we need space for the... Oh, no, it really didn't, I guess. I'm making things up. All right. So after that, now is where we need to plan out. So this one's going to come here and there. And we'll copy that. And that's going to go there and there. We're still going to have this guy just plopping on through. And then we can highlight these and copy that. So I guess we'll do that. All right. So that's going there. And then we need another one of these setups. 1 and 2. Okay. I'm just going to copy that for now. Copy that for now, even though we're going to rearrange this in just a second. Okay. So now, in theory, I should be able to feed each of the items in here. So we have this one kind of already established. So I'm going to bring that down and over. This one we will have established. It's just we're burning through a lot of our stuff right now, but that's fine. So I'm going to copy that. And we'll put that going that way. And then this hot mess we need to fix as well. All right, let's go through and kill some of our supply stuff here. So we're going to kill all of that. Everything is now going to start feeding into our currently existing setup here. Making sure all of those fill up properly. All right, I'm happy with that. These guys are getting used up. That's what I want. Get rid of that for now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We don't need the steel frames, do we? Or do we? No, we don't need... Oh my goodness gracious. I'm destroying everything right now. I'm sorry, game. Didn't mean to. Alright, so that's correct. We just need the silicon to go. Alright, so I need to delete all of that. I'm dumb. Alright, let me fix all of the mistakes that I've made. Alright, so that's going to go like that. You, I need to tell you that you're going to make computers. You, I need to tell you you're going to make computers. Alright, happy with that so far. Don't think I screwed that up too bad yet. There's still time. Give me a moment. I'll screw it up. Don't worry. But now we need to get these guys over there. All right, so we can get rid of all this stuff. That's going to get used up pretty quick, I think. All right, let's actually just make sure it gets used up really quick. All right, so all of that is going to now head up that way. You are going to go this way and turn up like so. This one is going to go this way and turn up and go there. And then these guys are going to just feed out and go into our main research center there. Okay. I'm hoping that's what we need. So you can see we already have that. We're working on the heat sinks and we're working on the logic. The logic ones are going to take a little longer. I think we need to, well, let's upgrade these real fast. So that's going to be tier 2, tier 2, tier 2. Are these guys tier 2? Yeah, okay. That should hopefully help out with that situation. And these guys, do we need to upgrade them? We do. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty happy with how that looks so far. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, you can see we're not like running huge numbers. We're starting to have it back up here now. Okay, so let me click on that, copy that. And we'll do something like that. Okay. I'm happy with all that. Again, this game, I'm still learning how to optimize and do things better, so I need to work on that a bunch, but we'll get there eventually here. Let's see, for concrete, still waiting on lots more sand. This one we're waiting on a lot more electromagnets. We also need some more graphite. This guy we just need more steel. We're almost there on the new robotic arms. And, oh, we did get something. What do we get? Ooh, yay us. Upgraded belts. This one's now 5,000, 20,000, 30,000. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so we're getting there with all of that. But oh my goodness, we filled up all of these. The reason why we can't do anything here is because we lack the capacity, looks like. So let's see what we can do. They're running max speed. All right, let's put a little splitter on here. So let's go in and build on a little splitter this way. And we're just gonna have that dump in like so. And maybe we can just at least alleviate some of this backlog that we have. So we can at least start producing more of the boxes and get rid of that. Although we don't really need them. Like you can see we already have a backlog of them forming up. Our biggest slowdown is this, which hopefully we're on the road to solving somewhat soon. I guess I could put it coming off of here and around. Let's do that. All right, so we're gonna have that, and then we can have this come over here, over there. There we go. That should at least give us a little bit more consistency in that spot, I think. But man, oh man, we have copper coil stuff for a nice long time, which is great. This guy's still filling up there, so you see it's weird that this one is full. Oh, it's just because these guys can't output because there's no space for them. Okay, I got it. We unlocked something else. What did we get? What do we get? What do we get? New robotic arm upgrade. And that's going to give us the third one. So we need to have rotors, which we don't know how to make yet. I'm assuming... I don't know where it's going to be. We're getting closer with the furnace stuff. Okay, we're getting there. Just a matter of time. I'm absolutely fascinated to watch how this game progresses, though. It's very fun and interesting to see. Oh, we need to just upgrade all these guys. And you guys are all upgraded already? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to speed that up a bit so that we can hopefully make more stuff more quickly and do a better job. And we are doing a bang up job on all of this. What I think I'm going to do is put a little splitter here, or maybe right there, so that, I guess I can't put it right there. All right, so what I can do is we'll highlight that. We're going to copy it. We're going to just move it down. And then these guys are going to go away, and we'll just put it there. Okay. So now I can copy that, and we can just say, all right, we'll take half of our stuff and put it in there for now. I think that will be okay. We're not making that many that it's going to be a massive, massive concern, but we are starting to back up on this end, and hopefully we're getting better with our sand usage. Doesn't appear to be so. So let's go in here. We're going to copy these guys. We're going to build more. All right, so we have that. Do that, we'll do that, and hopefully that will at least increase our production a bit more. It takes a very long time for these to sort through their little areas. I might in the future try to have some more stuff going down so we can build up some capacity just waiting in line there. I might do that, I don't know. We'll see how that works out. Alright, so that's doing fine. We're moving along here. We're just, again, just lacking these things. It's weird because we had a good number of them there before, but now we just don't. And I need to fix a lot of messes that I've made here. This area here is a hot mess. This area I'm mostly happy with. We just need to, again, make sure we have it fulfilled all the time because this is like crushing it, and then we don't have anything happening here. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put a little splitter over here. I wish I had some more logic stuff. I don't have that yet, but I was hoping that eventually we'll get to like overflow gates and those type of things, because that's what I really want that for, is just to be a relief valve for all of this stuff. If we have extra things, it can go there. But I think we're going to be okay for a while with that, because that is it's a large amount of stuff that we have there. And what I really could do is, in theory, I could set up another factory pretty easily, because how long do these take to make? 8 seconds, and graphite requires 4. So yeah, for every 1 graphite, or every 2 graphites, we need 1 of those. But it's going and doing its thing. That's fine. We're doing okay. I'm not too worried, especially being my first real run through. I've never played this game before we started this little series here, so I'm okay making lots of mistakes and not understanding why they're mistakes quite yet. We'll get there on the other end of things. Let's see here. Silicon production's starting to do better. Look, we actually have lines for some of these. There we go. I think we'll be okay. But like this whole thing needs to be shifted down 1 just so these guys aren't outputting back onto an existing belt. That's counterproductive, but whatever. We're doing our thing, and I'm happy with that. Let's see, what do we need here? We just need concrete, which we have not unlocked yet, so that's on hold. Our logic circuits, don't care about that. This is the one I care about. We still need another 1,000, a little under that. Storage, we don't have any yet. We should look and see what that actually really does in the game. I mean, I have ideas, obviously, but I want to see what it actually does for the real gameplay of this one. And we do have I don't think we have any going in. Any steel frames are going into our spot there. So maybe we'll... Oh no, we get half of them. I'm sorry. There they go. So half are going that way, half are going this way. Okay. This thing is just eating. We have just such capacity to make them. It's kind of insane. Stone, more stone. What is all that? Is that stone too? So when you zoom out, they look like much bigger deposits. Like, look at this thing. It looks like it's a monster deposit. And then you get in there and it's like, it's nice, but it's not a monster deposit of uranium. It just kind of is. I like watching a little farther out all the things going. One thing I do like about this game is it does have a lot more zoom features than what Mindustry does. And again, I'm just going to always, at least as I'm playing the game right now, I'm going to compare it to Mindustry. Not because there's enemies or anything like that, but just the belt building, resource getting, mining, forming, making things kind of aspect of it. It feels very, very much like that. So I dig that part of this game a lot. It ticks a lot of boxes in my head. Do I want to just throw some of these into... Alright, let's just do this. There, we can just throw extras over there. They can do their thing. I don't know if we need them for anything, but we'll see. And let's see. We finally got our heatsink one, which is our furnace upgrade. So now, do we have any furnaces that are backed up with just tons of stuff? So it can get double the speed. That's pretty awesome. So we're going to upgrade that guy there so we can do a little faster. How about these foundries all the way down here? Oh no, we're golden on all that stuff. These foundries... Oh, these foundries could do a little work, right? Even though I think they're fine. They're maxing out these guys, it looks like, so I'm not going to worry about that. But they're making iron plating is 4 ingots, takes 6 seconds, and our iron ingots take 2 seconds to make. So having 2 of those, yeah, they're just right, almost balanced. They're a little out of balance, but they're pretty close. So we have that. Let's see, what else are we waiting on that we're close on upgrades here for? We're getting there with this one. Sand is not far away from being ours. We only have another 350 or so to go, and then we can max that bad boy out. And then anything else? We're still waiting on concrete. That's going to be a down the road type of thing. This one we just need more computers. This one we need more metal frames. Do we need more electromagnets and more graphite? Okay. And this one we need more steel. Okay. Well, let's go fix our... And by fix, I just mean expand upon our usage of some of these guys so that we can do a little bit more stuff with all this. I'm going to just highlight all that stuff and delete that. And we're going to delete that one because I want to build it a little farther down. So, nope, not an industrial factory, a forge. There we go. Okay. And we're just going to build a bunch of these because I want to set up, again, like what we had before. I kind of want to just do that again. Okay, so we have that. Nope. I'm going to copy that one. Boom, ba-doom. Copy that one. Boom, ba-doom. Okay. So this guy eventually... Okay, that's all well and good. And then we can copy this one and just kind of do the opposite. And then we'll throw that there, and then we can get rid of all of that. And then we get that. And that should allow us to output a whole bunch of graphite. Alright, so we'll do that. This one is going to go a different way, I think. That's going to be responsible for feeding that area. Okay, let's see how that works. I guess instead of throwing these into there, I could just make the money thing, because how much are they worth? Each one's worth 4? Alright, let's see what that does. Okay, so we do that. That's how I'm going to have to avoid that for now. But that should make us money, right? Okay, I'll deal with that. Let's take a look and see here what we have. What do we... Ooh, yay. More extractors. Okay, so we can unlock that with our 1,000 metal frames. This one is going to need 500 electric motors, which we don't know how to make yet. Alright, so I'm a little more optimistic about where we've been. But let's go ahead here and take a look. We got to upgrade these guys, right? $1,000. Oh my goodness. Okay. But money's also becoming, it's still an issue, but it's becoming a little bit less of an issue as we continue game time here. All right, my other question, can I build, all right, let's say I build an extractor here. I have to build on something. Can I upgrade to, okay, you have to upgrade to 1 and then 2. Okay, I just wasn't sure, wanted to check. Now I know. Oh, look at us doing our job here. This is going to be filled soon. We're outputting all the things we need to output. We could build on additional. Oh, that's so yay. Look, we can copy all of that. And it's literally just a copy paste. And now we can add on another line there to produce stuff because we have finally enough production, it looks like, to be able to deal with all of that. Just double checking to make sure we have our details set. Yeah, it required more copper than it does silicon, so that's a good thing. And once we reach our 1,000 sand, which we're not far off of, once that gets to the point where we need it to be, then we can shut this production down and do something different with it. But we are going to upgrade these guys to level, or tier 3, excuse me. And you see they get their little smokestacks now. But they should be able to process that stuff a lot faster. We still don't have another workshop upgrade yet, but we're going to get there soon, I hope. Alright, so we're look at this. It's still keeping back. This area is hurting still a little bit, but that's okay. It'll be fine. We got lots of heat sinks going on, lots of steel boxes, and then computers are going into our research lab and or core. But look at my pot of gold. Found one. Yay. But I'm pretty happy with where we're at right now. Again, if you have suggestions for how to play this game better, let me know. Because I am most definitely not the best at this, but I'm having fun. I'm interested in how this game is going to proceed and what exactly is going to go on a little farther down the road. But let's upgrade all of these before we sign off here, because if I don't do it now, I will forget. And I love the difference between like a tier 1, a tier 2, and a tier 3. You can see how much bigger they are. It's awesome. And they still have significantly more upgrades down the road. Alright, so we just need to make sure we're maxing these guys out because we're actually running a little low here, which is causing our production on this end to dip more than it needs to. Alright, folks. So that's going to wrap us up here for today. I'm pretty happy with where we're at. We got a pot of gold. We got all this stuff going on, and I'm very happy with it. But thanks for joining me for another episode of Builderment. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.